Hello, Westminster Presbyterian people. So there was another problem with the new computer and the screens. So I do have it plugged in now and it is working. I'll just show you down in settings how it is configured over on system, displays. You see here display 2 and 3 are duplicate. That'll be important. That way you don't have to run any sort of independent help. Basically, it's not going to show the same thing here and here, like on your live stream and on your screen in here if it's not set to duplicate desktop on 2 and 3. So if you ever have it looking like that, we definitely don't want that. So I'm going to go ahead and click revert. So if you have the 2 different boxes here, for whatever reason the computer decided to change it, you want to change that back to duplicating on 2 and 3. Now it is within the realm of possibility that it changes the numbering. So like right now, this display, our control display, is number 1, and we can identify with this button, and we get 1 here, so we know that the 1 in our representation is this monitor. Then whenever we hit identify again, you see down here 2, 3, and it'll do the same thing over at the projector. So if those numbers ever do change, or you think you might be dealing with different numbers than what I've got here, again, that's just something that whenever you plug in a display, the computer identifies them and hands them its own numbering scheme. So after like a power outage, or if a display gets unplugged and replugged for whatever reason, it's possible that the computer can change up those numbering scheme to different screens. So you can just hit that identify and then figure out which screen goes where. But this is basically the end result. We want our desktop display to be large, and then we want this guy to be small. 1366 by 768 is the resolution. That'll be a good resolution. So we're going to close out our settings. We've got open Google Slides. So to not have to drag this over, because you can drag it over and do it that way, but it's a lot easier if you hit this slideshow arrow right beside it. We want to do presentation display options. All right, so we do want it to be full screen. We want the display slideshow on the ViewSonic. That's the projector. And if we check this presenter view, you don't have to have this checked, but if you do have it checked whenever you start slideshow, then over here, we kind of get a preview of what's happening on our main display and stuff. So, I'm just going to hit the arrow on the keyboard. The arrows that are on the remote are mapped to forward and backward on the keyboard. So anyways, I'll arrow to the right, and then you see it's just going to roll through the slideshow. The beginning of the slideshow did have that video. All right, so that is slide 1 right there, and you can see up there it gives you a slide count. So slide 1, slide 2 is a video. So over here we can see that we've got the little play thing white here. So I'm just going to hit spacebar to play the video. And now our video is playing, and we'll see it flip through its slides. And from here it's your normal deal. So I'm going to go ahead and arrow over to advance. That stops the video. I'll arrow over once more to advance to slide number 3. And then we'll just be able to scroll through our presentation however you need to. All right, and then to get out of a slideshow is escape on your keyboard. And I don't know, this is the B key. So if you press key B on the keyboard, or if you hit that key, it blanks it. I'm not sure that you'd ever need that, but anyways, I think I'm rambling at this point. You should be good to go. Let me know if you have any questions. Thanks, bye.